For as long as I think I've been your pastor, I've just been really honest about the first 7 years of my marriage. They were awful. And that there's not a better word than that, right? And it was kind of lay in my bed at night, oh my God, is this the rest of my life kind of awful? And just in case you're wondering, Lauren wasn't laying beside me going, all my dreams have come true, all right? And so it was contentious. It was lonely. I felt trapped. I felt like there was no way out for me, which is the same thing as trapped. I felt stuck in it, which is the same thing as trapped. And there was no, anything I say now is in that space, so I'm just gonna move on. And so I because of where I came from, I kind of made a promise to myself that I would never scream at my wife and I would never use my size to intimidate her. All right, I'm 6'5", about 210. I know I look gangly out there, but I'm a decent sized boy. And I was never gonna use my size to intimidate my wife. And so what I did was the more manly thing of just pout. And so I don't even remember what started the fight or what happened. I know Lauren had failed yet again. And so I'm in the kitchen, like cleaning plates and slamming around. And so Lauren does what any sane human being would do. And she said, hey, are you all right? How'd I respond? I'm fine. Just serving you over here, you know? And this had been 7 years of this, kind of this crazy roller coaster ride. And then, but this night, things changed. She came in, she was in the living room area, and then she came across our bar into the kitchen. She just walked right up to me. She buried her face in my chest, and she just started sobbing. She wrapped her arms around me and just started sobbing. And then she took a step back, and she looked at me right in my face and said, Matt Chandler, I don't know what's going on in your heart, but I love you. And when she said that to me, I realized for the first time, I'm the problem. See, I'd spent so much of my energy trying to fix her, trying to get her to understand what she needs to do better to make this work, and I was the problem. My insecurities, my fear, and then just committed to it after that. I'm gonna get help for this, and went and saw I needed to navigate some things in me. I didn't know how to navigate. I could preach, I could memorize, I could teach, I could do it, but I couldn't navigate my own heart. I was broken, and it was kindness and grace that led me to see my brokenness. Knowing who I was, had she responded with aggression, I would just turn up. I would just, my defense mechanisms would turn up. And so we're to be gracious and kind towards those around us because we know that they're operating almost always out of hurt, out of brokenness, out of fear. So we want to be marked by compassion, kindness, patience.